Hello everybody, welcome back. Tinker77 here. We are down in the base on FoolCraft, and today we're going to start with storage. As you know, I have a 5x5 chest, Colossal Chest, up at our temporary base. I'm going to make a 15x15 temporary, or chest down here, not temporary, Colossal Chest though. And I'm going to put it in this corner here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to mine this out so that I can have the chest will be buried down a little bit and it'll be up a little bit. So I want to try to get the right spacing right so that this looks right. And then I've made a bunch of the Colossal Chest walls. I did this using the oak from the wood chickens, the log chickens that we had. They produce a lot of oak logs, so we use that and put it to good use. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to mine this out, and then we're going to go on with making that huge Colossal Chest. Another progress update. Vein miner really can take out terrain fast, but it also takes out a little bit uncontrolled. So I have now resorted to just doing this by hand. Excuse me. But what I've done here is I figured that if it's a 15x15, if you make the center line be where the floor level is, that means there'd be 7 on top, 7 on bottom, plus the floor levels. 7 plus 7 plus 1 is 15. So I wanted to make 7 spots high. This is 3. And there's 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should fit completely in this area. Now, it was all kind of cavey up here and things, so I spent some time and used some chiseled cobblestone, since we had a lot of cobblestone, to make something that looks a little bit different. But it's, you won't see most of it because the chest will be here. So I'm going to just leave it like that. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start to dig down, make sure I get down to the level I need, and then we'll start to actually build the chest. I'm done digging out, and I have made it look a little bit better. This is just cobblestoned with chisel, making these various types of brick styles. That center torch there, that's where the center of the base is here, so we're going to take this down, this Hermitron down. This has all our Colossal Chest walls, and we're going to start to put this together. So I wanted it to be 15x15. I chose an odd number because my distance is an odd number. That's the only reason why. So here we're going to do this. Let's grab this. I'm going to put some of the stuff that we don't need in here. And I'm going to grab a whole bunch of the chest walls. Okay, so now I want to just do the border first. Okay, so if this is the center, we've got to go out 7 on each side. 7 plus the center is 1 is 15. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically we're going to be 1 off of all the walls. Make sense? So here we go. One off. And we're just doing the border for the chest that we're making here. One off. Okay, now that we have that, I'm going to stick to the wand. Wands are wonderful, because you can just start to do that. Works well when you're trying to do this type of thing, because yeah, look at that. Just, you just quickly just kind of bring back what you need. And I got enough in my inventory. And I've used up all my wands, but that's okay. We can get the rest of this pretty quick. And there's the center. We're going to get rid of it. Okay. So that's the size of our chest on the floor. Now that's 1 layer. I have to go up 13 layers and then do this, the ceiling part. So I'm going to start to do that, and I'll be back in a bit. I have most of the chest built. I couldn't get to the top part here, so I'm going to have to jump inside the chest and pillar up and put the last little bits of the roof in. Maybe 1 more. Okay, so we're going to do that really quick here. Here we go. Now I'm going to vein mine this down because we don't need it. And there's where we came in, so there's a chest. So I'm going to pillar up out of this chest. Okay, I'm going to vein mine this so it's out of the way. And now we're in here. Now I'm going to put in one block right here. And then right here I'm going to put the core. Now if you recall, the core takes a chest wall and an iron. So the core will be right here, and if I did this right, it will make a chest. Now one thing I'm worried about is I put the roof right against the chest. I hope it will open up. It's a massive, massive chest. Let's see. So it opens. Apparently it stays open. Now I don't know what the capacity of this is, but I imagine it's huge, because I believe it's got a storage capacity. It tells you somewhere else about it. So right here is where we're linked to. Let's see if I relink this here. Hold on. There we go. So now anything we mine will be put into here. So that's the main storage for our base from now on, is this massive chest. Now what I intend to do is eventually I'm going to take this out once I have the crafting grid hooked up correctly and all that wiring done. And then I'm going to encase this in glass so that you can see the chest, but you can't really get into it, nor can you fall down. Okay? So yeah, that's it. That's the Colossal Chest. Wow, all this space. I think I'm going to go look and see if I can find out how much space it truly can hold from reading online. So I'll tell that to you in the next clip. So we're going to start to transfer our items down and start to figure out what we're going to do with power and just figure out the next steps. Wanted to give you an update on the capacity of this chest. So I'm going to tell you the numbers right now. The way you calculate the capacity of a Colossal Chest is the dimensions. So this is 15. Right, let's go back to the 5x5, okay? 5 times 5 times 5. 5 cubed, okay? You take that value, whatever it is, and multiply by 27. And that gives you how many slots are in the chest. So my 5x5 by 5 temporary chest that we have back at the temporary base has approximately 3,375 slots. The slots being squares that you can put stacks in or items in. This is a 15 by 15 by 15. So its total capacity of slots, it has 91,125 slots. It's got more than anything I'll ever need. So this will be great for storing pretty much everything we want. So I wanted to give you that update to let you know that I went from a capacity of 3.3 thousand to 91.1 thousand. It's quite an increase. So I'm back down here in the base. I brought down our system for energy. I put it temporarily right here. I was going to think about this will be the energy area. But for now, what I have here, I have our chickens going in. I have a trash can and our lava storage going into our generators. You can see they kick up and on and off, which goes into the capacitor. Here's our controller. And then the controller is feeding into an external storage line right there. And then all the way over here is our access. So it's working really, really well. I need to now start to figure out why one of these is on and not all of them are on. I'll figure that out real quick. And then I'm going to start moving all of our items from the temporary big chest to this massive chest. Everything is moved in, including the little side drawers that I had for cobblestone and nether rack and other things. So here we are. We have all our items here. Everything is in the chest. So there you go. All done. So now when we go back upstairs here, we go look at it. I even took the chest down. Don't need it anymore. So we're slowly making the move. Now I'm going to have to figure out a place for the smeltery. I haven't done that yet. And a place for our chickens, which I haven't done that yet either. So we're getting there. We are getting there. But I mean, I just look at all the stuff that we have in here, and I could probably take down this iron with me and the quartz with me. Yeah, maybe some of the coal. But see, we've already got all this stack of equipment that we can just take right down and put into our storage. So I've got a little bit more moving to do, but a lot of it I'm going to wait till another video to do. I don't think I know exactly where I want the smeltery yet or some of the other things, so we're just going to have to wait on that. So I'm going to put the stuff in here, I'm going to figure out what I want to do, and we'll be right back. The next thing I want to do is I want to encase this in quite clear glass, and I've had some and I ran out, so that way we don't fall in and that sort of thing. So what we need to do is I got a bunch of sand here. I'm going to use the auto smelting the boots and the helmet there. And we're going to use some sand and some wands. I darkened this area so I didn't have torches in the way. And what I'll do is I'll put down some sand and then we'll just start to... I don't like how that went. But anyway, now we got to get a shovel because I don't have a shovel. It figures while I'm demoing this. So we'll do that really quick. Okay, we have enough for that. Yep. Okay, there we go. And then we will shovel this up and we'll keep doing it again. See, so that way we have glass. Now, with this glass, when I run over here, I put it in the alloy smelter, or alloy smelter. So I can put another one up here. And you can see it's getting power up from our capacitor here. So this should go down a little bit, but we have our furnaces. You can see they'll run and just keep it up and going. So now what we can do is, let me try to split this up a little bit. Let's put this up even more. So if we put this in here, it will make quite clear glass. So there we go. So now we'll wait. You can see it's going all the way up, and then we'll have some glass. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take all the other... Uh-oh. That's a bad thing about taking the lights out. Let's go kill the creeper. Okay, let's get this sand done already. And we'll make some glass up, and then I'll put the lights back on. Completely enclose this in quite clear glass. So now you cannot fall down into the space down there. It's lit. So everything should be good to go here. I also worked on the floor a little bit, and I'm using this kind of a purplish reddish color for the intersections, and this kind of a grayish for the main floor. So I'll do that eventually throughout the whole entire base as far as the floors. Now I want to do stuff with the walls out here. I don't know quite yet what I want to do. I want to add some detail and some depth to it. But for now, this is what the base is starting to look like. So we have a hideout. We can have a place where we can get around without having anything bother us. Unless we turn off the lights and then we have a creeper. So that's what I'm going to do for this video. I think the next one, I'm going to try to do some work over here with getting some more power, and maybe we'll put the smeltery over in this section. I also want to maybe, I don't know, I want to try to do a mob farm soon so we can get some resources. So I don't know quite yet exactly what's next, but I have lots of different things that I want to do. So we'll be, ready to do that probably the next video. So again, thank you for joining me today. I am Tinker77. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of any videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. Again, thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.